Where is the drum roll? I got some rattles. I could probably do that. Okay. I'm hoping everybody can hear me okay. I almost forgot about this. Man, I got into my creative role and all of a sudden it's like, uh-oh, time to clean up. Can you all hear me? Lenore, can you hear me? Great. Hi, Patrick. Okay. I don't think I've done too many back-to-back like this so close, but I had such an incredible Saturday that I had to come on right away and just talk about my day and everything that had happened and the incredible encounter I had, and then all these goodies that came my way. So I'm not a real suspicious person, but I was going through some shorts, and on one of the shorts, it was talking about the number 1111. So 1111 has showed up in my life since 1987. So all you young people, don't worry about it. But 1987 really did exist. It really did happen. So in 1987, there was this thing called the harmonic convergence. So I went to the harmonic convergence, and I showed up in my my Cadillac. I had no idea what I was going to. I saw it advertised in the newspaper, and they were going to do it down on the James River in Richmond, Virginia. And I thought, I'll go see what it's all about. So I went down there and I saw all these people. They were all sitting on different rocks along the side of the river, and they weren't doing anything. They were just sitting there. Well, I found out they were meditating, but I didn't know that. I thought maybe they were all going to go for a swim or something. So they're all meditating on the harmonic convergence, which is bringing a new energy and the new age here to the planet. So I kind of hung out for a while, and then I went home. And after that, from that point on, I just kept seeing 1111. And it still shows up. It's almost a daily thing for me. So 3 days ago, I think it was Friday, I went online and there was this little short, and it was talking about the number 1111. And it's, if you believe in abundance and wealth and good things coming to you, go in and comment 1111. So Wendy goes in and I put down 1111. So I wake up Saturday morning and I thought, I got to get out of the house. I live alone. I work alone. I don't hang out with people too much unless I'm playing tennis or pickleball, and I can only take so much of that, and then I got to come back home. So I thought I'm gonna take a little cruise, and maybe I can pick some things up. I'll stop at some antique shops. So, and then I also go to a spring where I get my water. So I put all the jugs in the car and I go and I stop at the spring and I'm filling up all my water. And this car stops and this gentleman gets out, and he only had like 2 little thermoses. And I said, oh, just jump in front of me. Go ahead and fill them up. So I asked him, I said, do you know of any thrift shops or antique shops around here? And he goes, well, a new one opened up. I know that. I've never been to it. And I thought, great, I'll go to it. So I go there, and there was like maybe about 50 booths. And as usual, they share the responsibility of working the front desk and opening and closing, so all the vendors don't have to be there. So I'm walking down and I'm looking at everybody, and there happens to be one vendor who was there, and he's putting things in his case. So, I looked in there, and it was jewelry, mostly specimens, rock specimens. And I said, oh, this looks like a Tucson trip. And he goes, oh, yeah, I do Tucson every year. And he says, I'm a gemologist, and I just love my rocks, but I've really been getting into all the rough lately. And I said, God, that's really great. So I'm looking at his stuff and talking. And I said, are you going to do jewelry here too? And he goes, yeah. He says, I am. He said, but, I'm really just not into that much jewelry. I'm really more into coins and rock specimens. So I said, oh, that's great. That's wonderful. And I said, well, do you happen to have anything Native American? And he said, I'm not really up to date on Native American, but I got a few pieces. And he said, I just came up from Florida because, hi, Laura Wright, my parents live in Florida and I go down there to buy coins at some of the pawn shops and coin shops, and they buy stuff. So I thought maybe I should buy some of the stuff and bring it up here to this store so it's not just coins. So he opens up the typical plastic bag that was just loaded with stuff and he dumps it out. And he says, I don't know, but do you think that this is Native American? Do you think that that's Native American? And I said, yeah, I think it is. Yeah, I didn't want to get too excited. So I said, yeah. I said, are you gonna sell that? And he goes, yeah, I'll sell it. Let me throw it on the scale. So I said, oh, I'll take it. So I got that. And then he starts going through these bags. And he said, well, you know, being that I'm a gemologist, I found the stone to be just incredible. And I really kind of bought the bracelet for the stone. So here we go. The old Fred Harvey, really heavy, probably ingot from looking at the inside. This cut area is very rough. So it was one long piece that was cut and opened up. And I said, wow, oh my God. I said, I love that stone. I said, that was absolutely intentional to leave that big piece of quartz in with the turquoise. And he goes, yeah, that's why I really liked it. He goes, you know, I like those specimens. I really kind of bought it just for that. So I said, well, great. Are you going to sell it? And he goes, yeah, let me throw it on the scale. And I said, okay. So then I said, yes. So I got that one. And then all of a sudden, you know, bags start coming out, and it was silver chains and silver bracelets. And that's how I got everything that I'm going to show you tonight. And I was just blown away. So I was there for 4 hours. And while I was there, other people were starting to come in, and everybody was stopping where we were because they just saw all this jewelry coming out in bags. And we're standing there laughing and chatting and talking about Tucson and the old days and just going on and on and on. And all of a sudden, everybody that was showing up, they go, oh, well, could I go through the bags? So he had no intention of ever doing that. And all of a sudden, people were buying the stuff that I was looking at. And he goes, oh, I'm really sorry. Do you mind? I said, I don't mind at all. I think this is great. Look, you know, look what's happened. I said, maybe you should do this once a month. Let people come in and go through the bags. And I'll come too. Maybe I'll come early. So I think he sold about 5 or 6 pieces out of the bags while I was there pulling stuff out of the bags. And of course, he gave me a nice discount. So that was wonderful. But I now have a new person that I can buy from. And he goes back and forth down to Florida to see his parents. And that's where he does his coin buying. And he said, well, I'll just start buying some more stuff and, you know, let me know what it is that you're looking for. So it was a fabulous day. And one of the women that came up that stood at the counter going through bags of stuff was loaded. She was just stacked all the way up with everything. She had gold, she had silver, she had costumes, she had beads. I mean, it went all the way up on both sides, all kinds of necklaces. So we just started talking, and I said, do you ever buy on YouTube? And she goes, oh yeah, all the time. And then she stops and she goes, oh, you look really familiar. Are you on YouTube? I said, yeah, I'm on YouTube. And I said, have you ever watched me? And she goes, no. So anyways, she will be. So we made a new friendship. So Eileen, if you're in there, hello. It was fun. I just had such a great day all the way around. And I had to share that because I think because I put down 1111, that the very next day it responded to me, and it found me a new contact and a wonderful day and fantastic jewelry. And that was my abundance. So, sometimes that stuff works. That's all I can think of. Yes. So that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. It was absolutely a fabulous day. And, coming up with this was, I've got one for myself, but I've never gotten another one. This is really, really long. And, they're bench beads, and they're all stamped up to this point. And I've seen this happen before. Well, they will put the stamped beads, they're stamped to about here. And then from here up, they are not stamped. But you can see the seams, so you know that they are bench beads rather than Navajo pearls, where they go in and they completely sand down those seams. So this will be up tonight, along with some other really cool things that he brought along. He was just so much fun. So I'm just going to jump in. I think if you saw the preview, there was lots of, hi, everybody. I'm not even looking, but I'm seeing everybody. Oh, Siraxalot. Did I see you in there? Are you in there? I think you'll appreciate this if I can find it. You should see this desk. Oh, my God. Okay. I got this from the gentleman. Now, remember, he's a gemologist, and he loves specimens. Siraxalot, are you out there? So I saw this in the case, and I got very attracted to it just immediately, because I'm really a ruby lover. When I was doing fine jewelry at my fine jewelry store, I learned just so much about rubies, and I just absolutely love them. I like them better than diamonds, and a lot of the rubies are far more valuable than diamonds. So I looked at it and I said, God, that's really a beautiful ruby specimen. He goes, that's why I got it. And he said, I wanted it as a specimen. And he said, it's actually more valuable as a specimen than if it was in that jewelry, and I should probably take it out. And I said, oh, no, don't do that. I will go ahead and buy it from you like that, and just pay you what I need to pay you, because I may just keep that. But of course, it's ruby in zoisite, but the quality of those ruby crystals, you can see, my goodness, just how red they are. So this was so much fun to talk about. I love finding other jewelers, gemologists, artsmen, craftsmen. I don't care, but if they talk jewelry and stones, then they're my friend forever. Okay. Oh my God, I just don't know where to start. So I'll just start anywhere. All righty. This was something that I also got from him. And since we've been talking about rubies, I will go ahead and bring this up. Isn't that glorious? That is all rubies, again, in zoisite, but it's almost all ruby. There's the back side, and it's thin wire. Most of the weight of this is because of the stone. It's a big one. Just gorgeous. I think my new friend and I are going to get along really, really well. So we're going to start the show out with this one. And this is way too cheap for this, but he was being awfully kind to me. So I'm going to start this out at 60. And oh, blessed baubles. Hello. First one just to show. Oh, never mind. That's something else. I got to turn that off. Okay. It's a buy it now. Buy it now. I'm going to try to move through a lot of this quickly, because I've got so much. Okay, Vicky, you were first in and you got it. You're going to just love it. These colors, just ruby on black. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. All right. I always, if I can find really good ruby and zoisite, I always get it. But I think I got another one here. It's a beauty. Vicky, 60. Vicky. Oh my goodness. I had too much coffee today. Woo, I am flying. Okay. Now, where I live in Lynchburg, Virginia, I'm in the central part of Virginia. It's in the mountains. And I mean, I can't do much shopping here at all. I really have to travel to find places where I maybe can even buy things at a decent price. So this gentleman is only an hour away, which is the closest that I can get to. And I think that was fabulous. Just fabulous. Okay. Now, what did I do with my... Okay. I'm going to pull the other one out since we're talking about rubies. Look at this beautiful baby. Again, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous rubies. Hi, Jason. I'm seeing everybody saying hi to you, so I'm going to say hi. More rubies and zoisite. Probably from, most of these open backs are like from India or Bali. I would say this is probably from India, but that doesn't matter. It's the stone that's absolutely gorgeous. Hi, Jen Lee. Okay. All right, another buy it now. And I'm sorry, guys, you got to have, really fast fingers for buy it now. So don't get mad at me if you don't get it. Really good quality. Buy it now for 50. Yep. Oh, Janet Lee G. So register at wendywolfwalker at yahoo.com and look for I want your YouTube name and your email and your address. So in case you do buy something, then I can email you and get a hold of you. If you don't register people and you bid on something, I can't send you an invoice because I don't know who you are unless you have actually registered. Thank you. Okay, I'm not seeing any interest here. Nope. That's too bad. It's so pretty. Okay, it's gone back. All right, let's see. We're going to do. Let us jump into this very cool. Now, this came yesterday. It's definitely Mexico, and it is definitely marked. In Mexico, TD 30. I have not cleaned it up. I've left it exactly the way it is because I thought this patina was awfully pretty. Just the way it is. It has the wonderful box clasp. There are hallmarks on the other side. Clasp works really, really good. Definitely an older piece, but I just loved all the handwork in that. I believe it's 20 inches long. Okay. And these are actually a silver ball with 2 other half silver balls on each side. Very nice construction. Everything is soldered together. Okay, so Starting bid. Nope, sorry. Buy it now. Sorry. Buy it now for 80. Pat Logan, you have got it. I've got quite a few pieces from Mexico tonight. Both rather old and not so old. Okay, Pat. You are welcome. 80. Look at this little guy. And look at this. His little arms move and his little head moves. It's a little stamp box. It's in beautiful condition. This I got from a pawn shop. I did not want to see it disappear anywhere. Isn't that remarkable? Beautiful engraving. And it's 1.5 inches long this way. Little head moves everywhere. So I've got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've got 6 different little perfume bottles, 1 little posy holder that I'll be working through tonight also, besides the jewelry. But I can't say no to this stuff. I just think it's so cool. All right, so this little stamp box is going to be a buy it now at 45. Oh, it's from England. It's got all kinds of hallmarks on it. Lulu, you got it. The hallmarks are all stamped in the back. And you can go online and download information on the hallmarks from all this sterling silverware and little items like this. Good. Thank you, Lulu. I'm glad somebody liked this because I thought he was so cute. And 45 is a very good price on that. I think you'll find that out when you go online. I'll do 1 more of these and then I'll move back over to the jewelry. This one can actually be worn on a chain. It's got a bail. And it is fully engraved on both sides. Beautiful little perfume bottle. Little dauber. No smell. Put some essential oil drops in that too. Everything works. It screws on top really, really nice. So if you just want to wear it, you can. Sterling silver. Let's see. Is this? Just says 925. Buy it now. This is also 45. You're welcome, Lulu. Gina Gay, I'm going to tell you to go ahead with that bracelet you showed me. just what I need is something else to fix, but I've been thinking about it. And, even if it goes in the back pile, I think it's worth it. So you can go ahead and invoice me for it. Okay, nobody wants it. It will go and come back another time. All right, look at this incredibly gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous bracelet. Let's see, this is a really heavy bracelet. I did have the necklace for that a long time ago. I just got this. Woo, 55 grams. It is, well, hello there. Hello. I know you got a lot to say. It is 7 inches. It is solid. It is just solid, solid, heavy. Beautifully constructed as always. I mean, the Mexican silversmithing is so cool. Look at the size of that toggle. And toggle is 925 sterling. And there is a hallmark. I believe it's Mexico. Let me see here. Yes, it is. It is. It says Mexico. Okay, buy it now. This is probably the heaviest one I've got tonight. And I got heavy ones, but this is just incredible. Maybe eventually you'll find the necklace set. Oh, okay, Patrick, you have got it. So my kitty's been gone all day long and now he's home. It's like he knows I'm doing a show. Okay, another beauty. Mexico, very heavy, very solid. Nice clasp as always, nice big box clasp. I just love their workmanship because they're not chintzy with their metal. That's going to last forever. And if it ever gets pressed down too far, all you got to do is get a little knife edge or your nail file and stick it in that slot and push it up a little bit because you want to create some more tension in this. But this works absolutely fine. Security little lock. Oh, yeah, Gina, we've just started. Yeah, I know, Sherry. It's like lifelong jewelry. I mean, you just pass it on over and over and over again. Okay, buy it now. And I've got, some pricier pieces like these, but I've also got really cool little stuff that's, also gonna not be real expensive. I've got good items spread out from, under $50 to over 100. All right, buy it now. Oops. Wait a minute. I'm just going to check this weight. "46 grams. 46 grams of sterling silver." Gina Gay, you never get notified? You better subscribe, girl. Then you'll get the notification. Okay, the size on the bracelet, let's see, it's probably 7. But let's make sure. It's exactly a 7. Exactly a 7. So it's a buy it now at 115. Oh, Gail, you got it. You came in first. I see you, Lulu, but Gail jumped in. I've got a lot of bracelets, guys, a lot. Just so I don't bore you, I'm going to jump around with all different kinds of things. And Cheryl, your package is on the way. Cheryl Birdie. I know you guys all know Gina Gay, and you all know Jason, and you all know Sherry. And I know that Lenore does such a good job. She puts everybody's stations up there. But if you're new on my station, you should check those 3 people out because they're great. Okay, this, another golden oldie. But I can't tell you anything about it, but it's pretty cool. Look at the engraving on these. They're all soldered. Every single one of these box links is made and soldered. It's a beauty. It is probably, let's see, 30 inches. Yep, 30 inches long. Very unusual. I've never seen one like this. Let's see what our weight is on this. It might be easier if I just bring this over here. I got to get a bigger desk. 35 grams of uniqueness. So this is a buy it now. At 75. Husky got in there. Woo! You got in there just in time. Okay, Husky, coming your way. Thank you for your nice email today, Husky. That was very nice. Thank you. What the heck? Oh, there it is. All right, let's do a little something else here. Oh, okay. Let's get some color in here. All right, I've got 2 of these, so I'll bring them both out. I wasn't really going to do anything native tonight, but it's sitting there screaming at me. Oop, some cat hair. There we go. So I'm going to do them separately, but it's kind of cool now that I've got them here. They do nest very nicely together. We've got beautiful turquoise. We've got green turquoise. We've got spiny oyster, olive shell, some red coral, hook and eye. They're on sinew. Yep, they're both on sinew. This one, the longer one, is 28 inches. And 24 inches. So the 28 inches, I don't know their origin. I mean, I could say Santo Domingo because that's where so much of it comes from. But then this kind of reminds me more Navajo. So we're in that region. Okay, we're going to go with the 24-inch one first. Okay, Bonnie, I like that. Okay, so this, let's do a starting bid. Let's make these two pieces auctions. All right, so starting bid. Let's spiny oyster green. Okay, we're going to start it at 70. So this is auction. Guys. Nice, nice, nice. Salmony orange and green. Oh, Rachel started it at 70. You guys are getting awfully frisky. Patrick is in at 75. That's where it would fall. Looks nice on black too, but then everything looks good on black. Rachel, 80. Pat's back in at 85. Rachel passes. Okay. All right. So Patrick, you're the only one that's left in there. So we'll count it down at 85, going once, going twice, and sold to Pat for 85. Beautiful stones, Patrick. I think you'll see they're really good quality. Really nice, a nice polish on them. You know, I put food out there for you. Did you know that? So you can't yell at me. Pat Logan, where'd you go? All right, and then the 28-incher. Nice light sky blue turquoise. It's not howlite for sure. I did test this just to make sure. All right, so this is also going to be auctioned. So a starting bid on this one is 85. 28 inches. It's on sinew. It is olive shell. Look for olive shell. Usually it's a much better shell. It's far more traditional. Vicky, 85. Oh, hello. You're new, and I got your email. And welcome in. Control Alt Obsolete. I don't know your real name. I can't remember it, but welcome in. And thank you for following all the instructions. In black coral too. Sherry. Oh, not in this piece. What are you talking about? You mean testing for black coral? I'm not sure. Just write it in there, what you're talking about. Oh, Donna. Okay. Now I gotcha. Oh, the small dark stones? No, that's all olive shell. No, yeah, all olive shell. There's nothing in there but that. The olive shell goes from shades of light brown all the way down to really dark chocolate brown. Okay, where are we? Donna is at 90. You guys are also nice to each other. That is awesome. Sandy, hello. And from down under. And I'm very happy to help you out with your old ring. I'm pretty sure I'm accurate on that information that I gave you. Yeah, olive shell, Sherry. A lot of this he, she, they use different kinds of shell, but when you see the really old traditional stuff, it's olive that they use. All right, I'm not seeing anybody else. Donna, I'm going to count it down for you at 90. Going once, going twice, and sold. Welcome in. You got your first buy from us, and of course, it's turquoise. And Sandra, Sandra from down under, I got something to show you. Okay, Donna. Donna, there must be something to that CTRL alt obsolete. Must be a story to that. Okay, so Donna, where did it go? That's not it. Oh, here it is. This is a florin, Donna, and maybe you can share some info on this for everybody. 1944, and the back is a 1944 florin coin from Australia, and the band is also made out of a coin. You can see it on the inside, and it's going to be hard to show you, but the inside is also a coin. And I got this out of a pawn shop. 1944, Australia, florin. Let's see what size this is. This is a size 6.5. It is very, very heavy. But I thought it was pretty with the heart. If you like that old silver look. Okay, so this is, it's very heavy. It's very heavy, yeah. And since it's coins, you know what? I'm not, so I don't know. It's since it's a florin from Australia, I don't know if they use coin silver or if they were using something higher. Because like in Mexico, they were using a higher than 925 when they were first working with the native people, like the Indians and everything. using a higher than sterling. Okay, so this is a buy it now. But there's some history. Buy it now for $45. It is heavy. Tammy Pool, yay, you got in there just in time. Okay, so Sandra says the silver content is 9. I think you mean 0.925. Okay. See, we need you, Sandra. Thank you. So going to, God, everybody wanted that. I should have made it $100. Tammy Pool, you got it for 45. I have another piece from Australia, but it's not going to be here in this show. All right, let's bring out something a little different again. This is a very cool design with a beautiful amethyst and peridot. And there is your bail for your chain, or probably works pretty good. I have got 4 chokers tonight. Torques, chokers, whatever you want to call them. This would look really nice on either. So the bail is fairly big. The whole piece is big and heavy. It's very well constructed. I like this combination of the round wire and then the flat wire. A lot of different textures going on in there. And it's a good quality, nice deep purple, amethyst faceted and peridot faceted. Okay, this is going to be buy it now. This one is, oops, did it go in? Yeah, 75. Very modern. Hi, Annie, all vintage. Okay, let's see an interest in this baby. Okay, put that over here. I got these 2 fun little pins. Mushroom, little mushroom house, that's what I call it, with amber. These are both old, and another amber, and they both have this very cool, wild pin backs. See the older construction. Oops, over here. Oop, right there. I think you can see it. How that's made. Cute. It's like a little mushroom hobbit house. That's what it looks like to me. No hallmarks. Nope, I can't find any. Just a 925. Yeah, just a 925. So I'll go with this one first. And then that one will come up. So this is a buy it now. Let's go with 45 for amber lovers out there. Oh, that reminds me. I do have another little teaching moment that I've just found out myself. Not this. There'll be another one coming in. Oh, come on. Oh, I think I'm losing my power. Oh, there we are. Ada Wong. I hope you got my email, Ada. Okay. Buy it now. Ada, it's yours. I promise you're going to get this. Ada says she bought a coral pendant from me and I never invoiced her for it. And I cannot find that coral pendant. So I will make sure you do get this. Okay, 45. Hi, Agent Chuck. Okay, and then this one also has the same old pin back, old school right there. Does help you age it. Nice, nice, nice. It's got a lot of juicy stuff going on inside. This is 1.5 inches this way. This is a buy it now. Oh, thank you, Lenore. You know, my, I don't know why, but I don't have any info at my end. I can't see any of that. Okay. Ada, you're mistaken. Really? Oh, maybe you bought it from somebody else. Maybe. Bless Jason. Okay. I'm not seeing it. Oh, wait a minute. Lulu, you got it. All right. I got to look in between the conversations. I don't mind the conversations at all. I'm getting a little better at multitasking here. Okay, so Lulu. $60. Okay. Do not mind the chatter. Oh, where do we go from here? Oh, I loved this one. Another Mexican piece. Look at that fish. Sodalite. Sodalite inlay. Beautiful hallmark. Let's see if I can read that for you. Gosh, why is it always so hard to read these? Oh, this has got a lot going on in here. It's, gosh, this is. So it's hecho en Mexico. There are initials on the inside. The stamp is not clear enough for me to read. There's a lot here. Yep. Handmade chain. Yeah, hecho en Mexico, made in. Here is the chain. Cool links. Very, very cool links. All soldered. And the total length on this is 30 inches. 30 inches. And So the chain alone is 30 inches. Wow. And the fish is 5 inches long. So that is pretty incredible. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Okay. I'm going to do auction on this one. So there's a starting bid and you guys can take off from there. Oh, this is a tough one. Just, it's beautifully constructed. It's really solid everywhere. Nothing's missing. Okay. I'm just going to start it at 100 and we'll just go from there. Okay, Husky's at 100. You all know that Jason was my inspiration to come on YouTube. I watched him for like about, over 6 months. And I thought, darn, maybe I could do that. I don't do all antiques, I just do jewelry, but, and I thought, if I just blow it out first time, it doesn't work, not a problem. But I love doing it. So that's why I like to bring Jason up, because he was my inspiration. He says he's blushing. You probably inspired a lot of people, Jason. You probably did. And I'm not trying to suck up to you. We've never met. We don't talk. I just see on YouTube, and that's perfect. But I'm a Scorpio. We're very loyal. We're very, very loyal to people. Jason, I have found out if you're a very strong personality and you're just very confident in what you do, and you should be because it's your profession, it's my profession. I've put over 50 years into this. A lot of people don't like it. They just don't like confident people. So we'll hang together. Did anybody bid on this? I'm off not paying attention here. Bonnie, I see Bonnie is at 110. Vicky is at 105. And Bonnie, thank you, girls, for jumping in here. Where are we? Vicky's at 115. Husky's at 115. Bonnie's in 120. I don't think you're going to go wrong with this in any way, shape, or form. It's probably one of these pieces that when you wear it, people are going to come up and grab it. So if you don't want people grabbing up your boobies, maybe you don't want it. I don't know, but they probably will. Yes, he has. 125. Vicky is out. Husky's in at 125. Oh, Bonnie's in there. She's fighting. 130. Thank you, Gina. I know you like Mexican too. Gina found an incredible bracelet, Native American with oh God, what is that called? Dragon's breast stones, but it really I said dragon's breast. I mean, oh my goodness. Okay. Dragon's breath stones, and it's huge, and it needs some work on it. So I'm gonna tackle it. Bonnie's at 155. Husky's in it. So I love Gina's taste. It's very similar to mine. I like oddball stuff, and it's just the bracelet's too beautiful to trash. It's gonna take a lot of work. There's 3 breaks in it, and it's like what, a size 9 or 10. It's huge. So I'm gonna see what I can do with it. It'll be one of those winter projects. Well, Bonnie, you got it right. Dragon breath, yeah. Okay, where are we? So I think, Bonnie, you're at 150. Oh, no, Husky came in at 165. I have not found any way to raise up the dented balls. You know, if you could take the ball off the bracelet and put it back into a die and dap, you could, but those balls they're soldered, they're soldered on. So the amount of work that it would take, no. Just wear it with the dent and enjoy the fact that it's history. That's all I can say. Okay, where are we? I'm going to count down because I think it stopped. Husky Foster is at 165, so I think we're going to start counting down for Husky. Yep. Going once, going twice, and it is sold to Husky. I kind of hate to see this one go, but as we all know, we can't keep it all. Oh. Yes, little man. Did you eat? You did? Well, good boy. You gonna come say hi? You gonna come say hi to everybody? Huh? Can you come say hi? Look, hi. Say hi. You want some love too, don't you? I was getting fat. You're getting fat. You got it. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm working. We're gonna have to talk later. Oh, he's mad now. He just gave me a dirty look. That means he's gonna jump back up here. No, nope. You stay down there. Okay. Oh, honey bun. So, Husky, right? Yep. Honey, where'd you go, Husky? Where did you go? Husky. Was it 160? 165. So Honey Bun goes throughout the neighborhood and makes himself very much at home in everybody's yard. And my neighbors behind me sent 2 pictures today of Honey Bun laying on their furniture, just sound asleep, happy as can be. And I said, well, at least he's out there and everybody's taking care of him and nobody's gotten upset yet. Okay, let's take a little jump over here. There's just a beautiful little rhodonite. Now that is some beautiful pink. I have not cleaned this piece up, but I shall. A nice big bale. Kind of got that little Art Nouveau look to it. It's a little over an inch. Yes, it is. It's about 1.25 inches. Okay, this is a buy it now. So buy it now at 44. Pat Logan, you got it. Cats do want your attention, don't they? And mine gets pretty upset with me if I don't, meet his demands. Pat Logan got this for 44. Thank you, Vicki, Donna. Okay, we're going to jump back into this beauty. That is heavy and thick foxtail in a box formation, probably Balinese. Beautiful. It's going to fit a 7-inch wrist. Yes. Let's see, this one's pretty heavy. 32 grams. Nice. I don't remember where I got this from. I must have had this around for a while and just didn't pull it out. 2 grams. Okay. Buy it now. Buy it now at 80. Size, Gail, it's 7 inches. It's 7 inches from the bottom of the ring to here. I don't count that because you need that, all that to get into the ring. So 7 inches or smaller. So you can definitely, you know, if you're 6'6.5", you can definitely wear it. Yep. So $80. Nice and thick, nothing wrong. Okay, blessed baubles. So Sherry sent me a photograph of, apparently, I was very close to the screen. And I was reading something, but apparently all you could see was this big old nose, this big old honking nose on the screen. So she took a screenshot of it and sent it to me with a couple laughs behind it. It was, you know, you don't know how you look to people. Just don't know. All right. Am I passing on this? Okay, Michael's in there. Hi, Mike. Mike's in there for 80. It's a great price, Mike. It's Balinese. You know, they make their chains fabulously, and I'm sure this is, you know, probably now silver's what up. I'll bet you this is close to 200 if you were going to buy it retail now. Okay, Mike, it's yours. Sherry, I greatly appreciated it. You know, we all got to be able to laugh at ourselves. I just can't take much too seriously anymore. Okay. Oh, you just can't believe what I'm looking at here. I'm just it's, you know, the problem is I don't want to sell anything. That's the real problem. All right, let's go with this. Look at the size of that bale. Now that's a beauty. Woo-wee. I just love that. So what do we have? We've got some druzy quartz. Wow. These two stones both have a lot of chatoyance to them. If you can see it on here. No, you really can't see the chatoyance. And I'm afraid to say what they are because I don't know for sure. It's like like a cat's eye. That's the way the chatoyance is working, like a cat's eye. It's not moonstone. It looks so much like chalcedony. I don't know. Help. Anybody guess what that might be? Oh, this is a little pearl up here and some druzy. It's absolutely beautiful. The top stone is peachy in color, and this is more white. Hi, Merche. Merche, you bought one item. You bought a little charm from the last auction, but I'm holding it. I didn't forget about you because I know you like me to hold some get 2 or 3 pieces before I ship it off to Canada. So I do have it. Oh, I didn't put this in, did I? Okay, it's 3 inches. Take it back. It's 4 inches. All right, buy it now. Very chatoyant, peachy white. It's more clear white. There you can kind of see there's more peachy going on up there. And some druzy that's pink. Nothing. The mystery. Oh, Deborah says it's a calcite. No, I definitely know it's not calcite. But it could be chalcedony. And if it's moonstone, it's an unusual moonstone. I don't think moonstone comes in this a peachy white color. It's more of a clear white. Anybody want to take a guess out there? Gina says yes to chalcedony. Yeah, I think it is. It's very pretty. Yeah, it's the chatoyancy thing. Okay, no bites. It'll come back another time. It'll give me some time to see if I can find out what it is. All righty. So when I was talking to my new friend who I bought this stuff from, he had his refractometer there. Oh, I'm just so excited. And he told me whenever I come in to call him ahead of time, and if I had to bring something in to put under the refractometer, he would do it for me. So this is a very cool ring. I wish I knew more about it. It's very very one of a kind. I'm looking for hallmarks. I'm not seeing it. The inside is gold wash, so it's vermeil on the inside. It is stamped 925. This thing is so cool. It's got a very dark oxidation, but it is emeralds and yellow sapphires. Looks like the bark of a tree. So we tested those, and they were indeed yellow sapphires and little tiny green emeralds. Sterling silver. That's all oxidized, very dark black. I could always take some of that off if somebody says, oh no, I want bright, shiny silver. But definitely like a one-of-a-kind artist piece. Let's see. This is a size 7. I am not going to attempt to size that in any way, shape, or form. So if a 7 fits, great. On one of your fingers. Okay, this is going to be a buy it now. The size 7. Would that be brutalist or modern? Yeah, definitely modernist, and you could call it brutalist. Yeah, I don't see anything wrong with that, but definitely a modern studio piece. Yeah, I like the oxidation. It's very, very different and very tree barky looking. Well, it almost looks like a Gina Gay ring. Okay, buy it now. Whoops, now I lost the tag. What did I do with that? There it is. Oop. Yep, all bezel set. So it's a buy it now, size 7. I'm not going to size it or change it. It's looks like it's brand new. It's in excellent condition. Yellow sapphires, green emeralds. Vermeil gold wash on the inside. It is stamped 925. Oh, Patrick, you got it. I see you, Agent Chuck, but Pat came in before you. I am hungry. I'm hungry. I would love a giant milkshake. That's what I would really like, but I can't do it. I'm a carnivore. I eat lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of meat for protein so that I keep my brain cells active. Okay. Let's see, 125. And it went to Pat. So I don't really do ice cream. I just love it, but I'm working on that protein stuff. Okay, now where should we go? Let's do this big beauty. So we've got some picture jasper, smoky quartz, freshwater pearl, open back, stamp 925, probably the India Bali genre. It's a nice combination, especially for fall when you start wearing your beiges and browns. So it's a 7. You do have the 2 links down here, so you can pull it up to a size 6 if need be. Picture jasper, smoky quartz faceted, freshwater pearls. There we go. It's nicely made. All those links are soldered. Okay, let's do an auction again, just to mix it up a little bit. So a starting bid. A starting bid of 60. Okay, who's texting me? Somebody is texting me. They're watching this and texting me. Is that my daughter? Who's doing that? My texts are coming through. Okay. Dinner's ready. All right, Sirox, you better go eat. Okay. 60. Right. Vicki Childers is in at 60. Joy's in at 65. No, it's not you, Gina. It's a 434. It's somebody here in Virginia. But then the name didn't show up, and I'm terrible. I don't know people's telephone numbers. They've made it too easy now to, not know your number, the name with the number. Vicky's in at 70. Is Lisa Ross here? Oh no, it's Lisa Ward. Okay. Joy's at 75. Vicki, are you still in? Oops. Oh, come back. I didn't mean to do that. And Vicki is still in at 80. Joy, are you thinking about it? All right. Joy is out. All right, we're going to count it down for Vicki. Going once, going twice, and sold to Vicki Childers at 80. Thank you, Vicki. That's my neighbor. That's my cat at my neighbor's house making himself at home. That's where the text is coming from. You know, I just give him free rein. I've got a cat door, so he's free to come and go. And that's always been my promise to all of my cats is that, you know, if you don't like living with me, you're free to leave and go. Of course they don't, because I take good care of them. But I'm just glad my neighbors are not disturbed by him. Okay, we've got a tahi. Really nice, big, thick tahi bracelet. It is stamped. Sterling, and his name is in there. This is an older variety than the work he does now, as you can tell. This is heavy, 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 heavy. And it's big, so it's probably good for a man's wrist. Yeah. So I would say right now it's about a 7.5. This is 50 grams. That's a big boy. Who's somebody loves tahi? Who's the okay? We'll do a starting bid on this tahi piece here. Oh, it's Kirsten. Kirsten likes to wear a lot of tahi bracelets. I think she likes the newer ones. Heavy, heavy, heavy. 52 deep stamping, large size. Tammy Poole is at 90. Janet Lee is at 90. Let's do $5 increments. And Lulu's in at 90. Okay, girls. His signature is right there. Lulu's in at 95. Sarah, it's at 100 now. Does she? Cindy, a jewelry nurse? Okay. Yeah, his stuff is so heavy. It's always very clean lines, you know. The stuff he does now is, to me, is like very industrial look. Deborah Slotkin is in at 110. Tammy Poole, 115. Janet Lee, 125. What is the size? The size, I'm going to say right now it's a 7.5. It's large. See, it's quite wide. So I would say a 7.5 to an 8 easy. Yeah, see this, I'm a 6.5 on this wrist. I mean, this is a big boy. Way too big. So 7.5 to 8. And it could be opened even a little bit more, but it's going to be hard because it's so thick. Put my ring on. Oh, that one. Oh, there's a story to this one. Tammy Poole's at 145. Cindy. Okay, Lulu's at 150. So the story to this ring is, again, I got this on Saturday from my friend with the beautiful necklace, which I'll bring up next, of the bench beads. And this is, Abel Toledo, very old silversmith from the 50s. Abel Toledo. He was very prolific. He is very collectible. And what I loved about his work is, if you notice, both of those leaves are different. And that was kind of a signature of his. While most people would make, both of the leaves the same, he doesn't. That was almost like a little signature mark of his. And it was a mess. It was black. And Kevin brought it out. And he says, do you think this is Native American? And, like I said, oh, yeah, it's just really dirty. But then when I turned it around and I saw his signature, which is very simple, but very recognizable. There's an A and a T in there, and the T is always down. They're just big, bold block. I can't part with it. I just can't, because I like the big rings, and maybe in a year you'll see it. Okay, Tammy Pool 165 Lulu is out. Yep. Okay, so we're going to count it down. Going once, going twice, sold. Tammy Pool 165. Since I sold like 3 or 4 of my own rings in the very last one, my big rings, it was like, oh, I got to find another big ring, and there it was. I tell you, there's something to that number 1111. There just is. I might have to start writing 1111 every day and declare my abundance. 155. 165 to Tammy Pool. Okay. Okay, here comes the big one. So go ahead, go online. See what the brand new ones cost. $1,200. This is 30 inches, all hand stamped up to here. And then on up, the beads are not stamped. They're just plain bench beads. It is on chain. You do have your hook and eye. And I'm just checking the size of the beads. So from here up, they're tapered. God, that's like an optical illusion. Let me get my thing. I think then they go all into the same size, but let me just check here. So those are 9 millimeters. Yes, those are 9. Let's see. And those are 9. Nope, they are. Okay, they are tapered. So, so the stamped ones start here, and then these are 10 millimeters, and then they go down to 9 millimeters up there. Okay, so starting bid. And if you really want one of these, you better jump on it, because I don't know that I will ever get lucky enough to get another one of these. Super traditional. So starting bid is $4.95. These are big. Let's see what this one is. The biggest one. Hello, honey. 15 millimeters. 15 millimeters for the big one at the bottom. Oh, of course, you want to lie down. This is not going to work, honey. This is not going to work. Okay. What do I do with you? I know, I need to get a chair for you. He's sitting on top of all the jewelry. Okay. Okay, so nobody out there is a collector for this. All right, no problem. Patrick's, you can always come back to me, after shows if something hasn't gone. That happened with 5 different people from the Fred Harvey group. 5 different people emailed me after the show for items that did not sell. So that can always happen. Oh, but Patrick is in for $4.95. This is one of the older styles. It's not new. I see his bid, $4.95. Okay. Oh, God, he's just not going to quit. It's just not. No. Patrick, it's yours. It's yours. Good boy. Thank you, Patrick. Can't go wrong. Okay. All right, so that was the big one for the night. Oh, God almighty. Oh, he's rubbing up against me. See, it's either food or can we go to bed now? So it's late. So this one's probably more like, come on, can we go to bed now? Yep, I know, but that's not going to happen. That was my scale. Get the scale back up here. Yep, it's still working. Everything is all right. Okay, we are going to go to, oh, I got it on. So I've got 3 different sizes of these Navajo twist bracelets. Vintage, although they still make these. The design is still used a lot. Heavy, 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 heavy. These, you really can't adjust these. This little one you probably could, but the medium and the heavy, I would say no. And they're not big bracelets. So this fits very comfortably. 6 or 6.5 would be just fine for this large one. Sterling silver twist. I would definitely call it Navajo. Okay, so this is a buy it now. And it's going to be should be $200. 85. Size 6.5. Lulu, you have got it. You got the big one. Now that I'm here, I'm just thinking that'd be kind of cool. You could stack all 3 sizes. You could stack all 3 sizes if you wanted to. But okay, it's yours. Lulu's got it for $85. Oh, I was going to bring it down, show it to you, but at auction, I bought myself a very old, great Fred Harvey coin silver bracelet. I just love it. I just love it. I will bring it on and show it to you at another show. It's not for sale, but I really wanted to get that, and I did. I paid up, but you got to do that for the things you really want. Lulu. Thank you, Lulu. Where'd we go? Oh, Patrick, did you want that? Too bad. Lulu got it. She jumped in there. Okay. All right, so the medium size is coming up in size 6, 6.5. Yep, 6, 6.5. Comfortable, but no bigger. Or smaller. I mean, if you're 5.5, sure. Kind of looks like it's a gold twist, but it isn't. It's sterling on sterling. Okay, so this is a buy it now at 65. Wow. Okay, 65, 65. Everybody's at 65. Lulu, you jumped into 85. We don't have to do that. Okay, I get it. So everybody's at 65. So we're going to start at 70. So all of you that have bid, if you want to keep bidding on it, it's going to have to be, oh, you're right. It's a buy it now. Carrie Hill, I can't sell it to you because you have an unpaid invoice. So I'm going to go to, the next person down. Happy Old Soul for 65. Thank you so much. You have got it. Happy Old Soul. What a nice name. Happy Old Soul for 65. Okay, so now we're down to the little one. Also, I'd say 6.5 down, 6.5 to 6 or 5.5. This is flexible enough that you would be able to make that smaller if need be. All right, let's, buy it now. 55. Okay, Sandra McDonald. Sandra McDonald says number 6. I don't know what that means. Sandra McDonald, it says, yes, Sarah, number 6. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, I think maybe you're going upwards. Okay, Gail at 55. I see you, Gail, at 55. We're going to go with you. Buy it now. Okay, 55. So that is it for the twisties. Thank you, Gail. This is incredible obsidian. I am an obsidian lover because it's very traditional for Navajo and Zuni to use obsidian. You'll find it in Mexico also, and it's a volcanic glass. Can't see what I'm doing. This is a really long chain, but I can make it any length that I want. Can't see a darn thing. So I've got it on my little charm necklace here. I will take it off. I know you can't see it, but you can look all the way through that obsidian, just as if it was glass. If you hold it up, it's a gorgeous, gorgeous black reflective. Got my finger marks all over it. Probably Mexican. I don't have any stamps on it, but it's got a giant big bail, so it can also go, like it'll go over this size bead. I can get it on this necklace as well because I've worn it on this necklace. Oh, this necklace is also obsidian beads. You can really look through all of these beads. It's like a brownish black. And these are Hawkeye. Those are the Hawkeye tiger eye, yeah. So anyways, this special obsidian baby here. You know, they used obsidian for knives and arrowheads. Lots of ceremonial pieces because it was considered to be very protective stone. You find it in the desert, Arizona, New Mexico. I have found several obsidian nodules. They also call them Apache tears. This is 2.5 inches. Okay, let's see here. Obsidian blades are better than stainless steel. Oh, really? How about that? Very cool. I mean, I got cut on an obsidian blade. It's not fun. Okay, so this is buy it now. Buy it now for $60. Janet Lee, you're up first. So you should have some fun with that. Chains, collars, beads, all of the above. Okay. Janet Lee G. Okay, Janet Lee G. That was 60. Janet, did you just email me like yesterday or today? Because it sounds really familiar. And you registered like yesterday or today? Yes, thank you. It just sounded really familiar. Okay, this guys, I mean, you've all seen charm holders. It's no new idea, but I was playing around the other day and I wanted to make one that was just bigger so that I could wear pendants on it, not just charms. So this is all sterling. very long chain, as you can see. So I wanted something that I could wear really long. I could actually just wear this by itself, or any kind of a pendant can slide down the chain and over this and then down into here. Like this incredible piece of amber. So I was asking if Lisa Ross was here tonight because she's a great amber lover. But it looks pretty cool. If you like big statement pieces like I do. Whoops. So, you know, you can wear it very high or you can wear it very low in any size on here. So I made one of these a long time ago. I mean, a long time ago for a customer that wanted a charm holder, but something that was a little bit different. And I just remembered it. And I thought, I think I'll do another one. So this is sterling. It's just hammered. Very simple. So I will put this one up for sale. Oops, let's see here. Just give you the length. The chain is 32 inches long, but you know, I've given you it's a lobster claw up here, so you really can just hook it in anywhere you want to make it whatever length you want. And just tuck the excess down the back of your blouse. So, in case anybody's out there, okay, this is it is a custom order. I don't like to be cheap on my custom orders. I just don't. I'm just going to make it 100 in case anybody's interested. Oops. Buy it now. Buy it now at 100. Whoops. Okay. I might have to make another one. Buy it now. And Sarah got it right away at 100. And Gail, Lulu, Agent Chuck, Ella, Patrick, thank you all so much. But Sarah came in first, so she got it. Should I make another one and bring it to the show? Yes, I did. I made it. Patrick says yes. I will. All my repairs are done. And this coming week, I'm spending it all on my designs and my stuff because I haven't been bringing any of my stuff in. And I'm getting very antsy to just do my own custom orders. So I will be having some large pendants with all kinds of cool stones. That's the real thing. I just got to have some cool stones. Like, look at that. Tell me that's not incredible. Look at that. Persian turquoise. I have got some. Look at this baby. Wild horse jasper. I see you. I know you're here. I see you. Bumblebee jasper. Oh, and I got some bumblebee jasper beads too. This is one of the stones I cut a while ago for the white buffalo. So, I mean, I've just got so many gorgeous stones that are just screaming, oh, I cannot believe you did this again. You've just got to realize that I have other things to do. I do. Oh, and I showed these earlier this year. This is that new amber, Indonesian amber. So I got to get busy. I tend to do a lot in the wintertime because I'm not outside as much, trying to exercise and all that kind of stuff. What am I going to do with you? Come on, can we get you down without you knocking over everything on the table? Okay. I'm about ready to send him to my next door neighbors. Cool. Look at that. Any cuffs? Yes, Gail, I've got some cuffs. This is so cool. Very pretty. It's so simple. I mean, it's just a whole bunch of circular rings, but I think it is magical. It works. And a gorgeous toggle. So nice and big. This is 50 grams. 50 grams. And it is probably 7 inches. Yep. 7 inches, not including the toggle. So it will be easy enough to get through. What's this? What is this? Oh, this is not working. Why did they do that? Unless I'm missing something. Look at this. It doesn't go through. Oh, silly me. It does. You got to twist it. You just got to twist it for it to go in. Okay. So this is a buy it now. 52 grams. Gorgeous. Perfect condition. All those links are soldered. Oh my God, you could put all kinds of terms on there, couldn't you? Lots of them. Bonnie McCurley, let me grab some charm. Lucy F, you got it. Buy it now, it's 75. All right, this is old. This is antique. It is not vintage. This construction on this one is a much older style. Beautiful garnets. And old-fashioned clasp. Oops, can you see here? Let's do it this way. It's open down here, and you slide it through here. Very old style. I got this one at auction. Seven inches. Very, very deep, gorgeous garnet color. Yeah, Sherry, this I saw this and I thought you would like that. Okay, this is a starting bid. This is an auction because this is a much older piece. I did polish it because it was not in good shape. This is one I would keep for myself. The stones are garnets, Chuck. Garnets are like a You either get a purplish red or a brownish red. This is the more purplish red, a little bit more coveted than a brownish red garnet. It's a 7, size 7. Sterling silver. Okay, let's see what's happening here. Okay. Lulu is in at 125, 130. Lulu's in at 135. Yeah, and I can't change I see that, Sherry. I cannot change the size on this, of course, because it's got its own old original. So definitely you just want to make sure that you can wear a size 7. Lulu's out, so Agent Chuck is in at 140. I'm going to count down. Going once, going twice, and sold. So pretty. Sold Agent Chuck, 140. Okay, what have I not done here? Oh, I'm going to pull out some rings. All right, this is Native American. I think I found a signature. I have. It's so faint, but it is in there. It's RB, but it's not Running Bear. This is Running Bear is the name of a trading post that actually makes their own jewelry, and they market with an RB, but this is an individual artist. It is not a Running Bear. Gorgeous salmon colored coral and a beautiful lapis stone. Just a very traditional 3-stone ring. Solid back. It is marked sterling. Let's see what size this is. So this is a 7.5. Very pretty colors. Size 7.5. So this is buy it now. So be fast if you want it. $55, 7.5. Merche, yay! You got it. Okay. Okay, let's pull out another ring here. Here's a pretty old shadow box coral. Beautiful, beautiful coral. Beautiful red. It's in great condition. No hallmark anywhere. It's a larger ring. It's a 9 3/4 the way it is. This is smooth. There's no stamping on here at all. Typical Navajo shadow box style. Buy it now. Buy it now at $65. Okay. Thank you, Pat. You are first. And Vicki, Mary Lisa Brown, thank you. Pat came in first. He must have a high-speed internet. Okay. All right. Let's go with, oh, this is just a sweet little ring. I don't think I showed this, but it is the Fred Harvey era. Oh, I noticed somebody had asked a question. I don't think I answered it, but I think it was something like, I never see or hear about a ring made by Fred Harvey. They must be rare. Well, Fred Harvey never made jewelry because he was not a jeweler. He was an entrepreneur who got an exclusive contract with the railroad system once it made it all the way over to California. And he decided he was going to do hotels and feed and tour guide people through the native lands in Arizona and New Mexico once they got off the train. He could pick them up in cars, take them to his hotels. They could eat there. They could get in cars the next day and they could tour Albuquerque Santa Fe House. And he decided he would also do gifts. So he came up with the idea, gee, I should get, the native people start making rings, bracelets, necklaces, anything, so that the travelers could take something back home with them. So it was called Fred Harvey era jewelry, early 1900s up till pretty close to 1950. So this is very small. Oh, it does fit my pinky. I was going to say it's maybe a kid's ring, but it could be, but doesn't have to be. It's a 5 3/4, little arrowhead, little green turquoise. Fred Harvey era. Yep. Yes. So, okay. Buy it now. 48. Somebody out there's got a little granddaughter or grandchild. They would love it. Janet Lee G. You got it. Yeah, good old Fred Harvey. He just changed everything for them. He really laid his mark out there. But he was not a jeweler. And a lot of the jewelry, it was machine made, and was not, you really couldn't call it native made, really, because it was being machine made. And then also, and I mean, the natives could see it was getting popular and they were selling it. So then individuals started coming up and making their own jewelry for sale. And that's when you start getting into the heavier pieces like this one. So it's the same time period, but these are individual artists. But they did a lot of stamping during that time period also, but they just worked with heavier pieces. Sandra, cool. So you just brought one here in Oz. That's cute. Okay. So Janet got it for 48. All right, I got a few more Fred Harvey rings here that did not make it into the sale, so I'll do those now. This is pretty. And they didn't, you didn't have individual artists. Some of them will have the manufacturing houses, which were Pacific. That stamp usually is a JP stamp. They made Fred Harvey jewelry for him. Bell Company, and they've got Bell Company's got 4 different styles of hallmarks because each time it changed hands, a new hallmark came out. It went through the family. Mizell Company has got at least 2 hallmarks that are different, maybe 3. The hallmarks change, if it changes ownership. All right, this one's in great shape. Pretty green turquoise, nothing wrong with it. This is a 6.5. Very, very typical, traditional Fred Harvey with the oval stones. Okay, this is a buy it now. Sleeker, I think I just answered your question. Yeah, the mass production was Mizell, Pacific, Bell Company, and then there was a 4th one, Tandem, but you don't hear about them very often. And I just found a piece made by them, and I'm keeping it because I've never seen another one like that. Yeah, and Bonnie, you're correct. You'll see Dragon's Breath in a lot of different style jewelry, a lot of that older time period. Okay, so I keep buy it now. This one is 55, size 6.5. Cosmic Unicorn, hello. You have got it. Yes, that is one thing to look for, with the stamping being exactly the same, but they still do that today. With anybody that's stamping, they tend to be very concerned with balance. So if they've got one kind of stamp on this side, they're going to put it over on that side. The thing with the Fred Harvey time period and the ones that were mass produced or machine made, they're very, very thin. I'm looking for that bracelet. Here it is. This is the oldest one that I've ever found. But look at, it's so incredibly thin. Very, very, very thin. Beautiful Cereos turquoise that never changed colors. I've got a feeling this probably was not worn because of the whirling logs, and somebody saw it and said, oh my God, everybody's going to think I'm a Nazi, so I'm not going to wear it. Very, very thin. So that's one thing to look for. This is also machine made. It's very thin, not as thin as that one. This is perfectly strong enough to wear, but you can see the stamping, very symmetrical. Very, very symmetrical. So that's all coming out of a machine. So the Mizell company in Albuquerque decided to bring in Navajo men to run the machines so that they could be, correct in saying that their jewelry was being made by Native Americans. But in the beginning, anybody could run the machines. I'll go ahead and sell this one here. And it is, yep, good 6.5, no problem. And it's very flexible, so you could bring it down. Donna, how long does it take to receive a piece after payment? Just curious. I bought a necklace last week. Donna, from last week, everything did go out, but I had a lot. So what happens usually, like tonight, I'm going to end up late. I'm not going to do any invoicing until tomorrow. I try to get all the invoicing done in one day. Sometimes it takes me 2 days to do the invoicing. Then I start sending them out. I don't send anything out until the invoice is paid. So it could be a week and a half to 2 weeks before you actually get your piece. You bought a necklace last week. Oh, you probably didn't get it yet. You're talking about the one that we just had on Monday of this week. You'll probably be getting it fairly soon, like, tomorrow or Tuesday or whatever. But I will be glad to check after the show for you and just make sure that it's on its way. And I send everything out USPS ground. So they say that's 5 days. Why does it have the swastikas? Can you explain for me, please? Yes, absolutely. So swastika is a Hindu word. That's what they call it because it's a very auspicious symbol for them. It's auspicious for the Tibetans. It's auspicious for the Native Americans. It's found on every single continent. It represents the 4 directions, the 4 seasons, 4 stages of growth. So it's a very high auspicious symbol until it was taken by the Nazi group, turned on its side, and it became more of a symbol of power and taking over. So that's the unfortunate part, that one horrible incident in history took that symbol away that was very, very special to a lot of cultures. So, I mean, you can go to India and in some ceremonies, the monks have the swastika put on the top of the crown of their head as a form of protection. You still see a lot of I don't want to call it swastika, it's called the whirling log for the Navajos. They did not quit putting it in their weavings. They were asked by the government in 1930 to no longer put it in the jewelry because of the bad connotation. So they honored that. They didn't put it in the jewelry. I did meet up with one young Navajo artist that says he wants to bring it back in his jewelry. I don't know if he did or not, but because it's such a good symbol for them, they're most auspicious. I wouldn't doubt if you don't see it coming back. So that is the story of the whirling log. You can find it if you call it whirling log and put it in, you'll find it on the YouTube station. Oh, it's not a rolling log. It's a whirling log. And they're going to call it swastika because that's what people know it as. Most people even think that, it was a German word. No, that's a Hindu word. But Hitler went to a Benedictine school, I think it was college, where he studied religion. And that is where he saw it from the Hindus. And he saw that it was a symbol of power. And more than likely, that is why he took it when he decided he wanted take over the world and create an Aryan race. That is probably why he took that symbol, but he didn't leave it square. He turned it on the side. Yeah. Okay, so this one, I will go ahead and put this one up if anybody's interested. This one does not have any whirling logs on it. It's got the two little domes. I'll do a starting bid on this one. See if anybody wants to go for it. So you got the broken arrow symbol. This is like the rattlesnake symbol here. Whoops, over here. This thing that looks like a half circle with little ridges on it. Okay, Lulu. It is. It's 10 o'clock. Okay, I'm not seeing anybody interested. So we'll pull that one out. Okay, how about an old amber butterscotch? Very cool style ring. Looks very Art Nouveau to me. Little butterscotch or egg yolk. It is sterling silver. And it is a size, it's a size 9. Very cool mount. It's very different. Oh, yeah. I'll show that because that is for sale. Okay, so this is, I'll buy it now for $42. Egg yolk butterscotch. It does, especially if you like eggs. I have my eggs every single morning. Okay, what's going? Okay, Patrick, you came in first. Vicky, Sandra, Deborah, thank you. Patrick, you got it. Okay, so this beauty, this patina, the oxidation on this was just so perfect. I did not want to polish it. That is like just right where I like it. So nice big hallmark. It is Mexican. This one looks like it's nice and clear. Yes, it is. So HON Mexico 925. And there are two initials, CC. I tried to find that maker. I couldn't find it. So I don't know who it is, but the hallmark is beautiful. It is there. So there is the job for whoever owns this. Let's see if you can find out who CC is. And it is, I'm a 6.5, very comfortable 6.5. I love the design. I think people are going to like this one, so I'm going to do auction, starting bid. This is a nice piece, so I'm not going to go cheap on this. You could wear this beautifully as a stacker with Native American because it has a Native American look to it, but it is Mexican. Okay, Gal is in, Donna is in, White Feather is in. So you could stack it up with this one. This is also Mexican. Beautiful Sheen Obsidian. There's your Obsidian again instead of onyx. See the chatoyance in that one. You could stack those together beautifully. Donna is out. White feather is at 120. Gail is at 125. Sarah's in 130. White feather 135. Brenda 130. Gail 135. Gail 140. So we're at 140 group. It's a good weight. It's weighty. Looks like Gail is at 160. White feather is out. Brenda's out. Okay, we'll count down for Gail. It's a beauty, Gail. Going once, going twice. Oh, Sarah. Woof! She just slid back in there. Gail's at 170. Okay, I guess it's between you two. Sarah's out. Okay, Gail, we're going to try it again. Going once, going twice, and sold to Gail. Thank you. I'll bring this one out since we're talking Mexico. And again, this one's got a nice big hallmark on it. Hecho en Mexico. Oh, what are those initials? I hate it when you can just barely see them. Now this one's got an eagle mark on it too. Yep, it's got an eagle mark on it. Okay. I hate to tell you, I just can't really, it's the stamping, it's not real clear. It looks like it says TM3, but I don't know, but there is a nice big eagle mark in there for the time period. Sheen Obsidian, fairly heavy bracelet. This is a larger one. I would say 7 to 7.5. And see the sheen sign of the obsidian. It's a golden shine on it, but it's the black stones, but they shine gold. Okay, so this one is starting bid is 100 on this one. There's your eagle. Oops, it's this hand right over here. I hope you didn't. Oh, Valerie, I have no plan. I have no schedules. I have no regular days whatsoever. Mainly because I also have another business. It's a wholesale Native American herbal business. I sell just to stores. So I'm just going all the time. I'm hoping that I did that other business for 25 years, and I'm hoping I can just say goodbye to it and just do this full time because I'm getting too old to be working 2 full-time jobs. So, if you've actually subscribed, you should be getting the notifications. And I always do, I'll let you know. Either I'll do a short about it or I will do a preview of some kind to let you know that I'm coming on. But right now, I just do it when I can do it. Can it close down? Yeah, I could close it down. Yep. Okay, where are we? A starting bid is Pat's at 100. Janet is 105. Yes, I can definitely close it down. Herbal, I'll have to email to ask about that. Patrick is out. Okay. So Janet Lee, you're at 105. Oh, White Feather's in at 110. Okay, White Feather's at 110. Oh, okay, Janet's back in at 115. White Feather is at 120. No. No, I know. You want to be the center of attention. That's not going to work tonight. No, it's not. Oh, Shellbell, tell us the metaphysical properties. Other than protection, what else is going on? Sarah, I will look and see. Janet is at 135. I'm sure Honey would appreciate a conversation with another cat. Absolutely. Janet, 135. White Feather, are we out? Oh, she is out. Okay, so we're going to count it down for Janet. Going once, going twice, and sold. Okay, so powerful grounding, cleansing, negative energy. So there we go. There's our metaphysical properties of sheen obsidian. Good night, Vicki. Okay. So Janet, the G. Whew, you just won't believe how much stuff I got here. I wasn't going to come on next week, but I think I might have to because I've got plenty. Okay. Large pendants. I do have a large picture jasper. Gorgeous, big old combo. Abalone. Larimar. Picture jasper. Funny. Let me know. If you find one, let me know. Okay, Sarah. All right. We'll do a buy it now, Sarah. Get your fingers on there. Picture jasper. There's a lot of this style here in Arizona because I used to go out and hunt for it. Sterling silver. Oh, you got it. Okay. Make sure you're registered with me, Sarah. Otherwise, I can't send it to you. I don't have your info. I know I listed a number of people today, so you might have been one of them. Okay, anybody interested in little bead bracelets? Sterling silver. This one's got a little flat heart charm. This one's got a little puffy heart. Sterling silver beads. They all are on chains. And yes, that's on a chain also. Let's see what size these are. That's a 7. Okay, they're both 7s. One has got beads that are just a little bit bigger. Yeah, so this one's beads are a little bit bigger. These are 6 millimeter, these are 5 millimeter. Okay. Okay, so we'll do this one first. Both 7. Buy it now. $40. It's got a little flat disc heart. Nobody? Looking for smaller. Looking for smaller. Are you looking for one of these, but smaller than 7 inches? Because I can adjust either one of these. Either one can be adjusted. Okay. The puffy heart is also 40. So you let me know which one you want for $40. Either one. Gal A, okay. You get first choice. Do you want the puffy heart or do you want the engravable flat? Corinne, you put granddaughter down rather than a price. Gail came in, but she put the price down of 40. So I got to give it to Gail. So Gail, I'm sorry, Gail wants the puffy heart too. So that's going to go to Gail for 40. Sorry, Corinne. I didn't know you were bidding. I thought you were just making a comment. So Gail, you got this one for 40. Patrick wants the combo pendant. You mean the one that I just showed? Okay, Corinne is in for the second one. Oh, okay, Corinne. All right, so Corinne, you're getting the one with the flat heart that's engravable. Okay. Thank you all. I get it. All right, Corinne's in for the second one, and Gail was in for the first one. Okay. Now, are we talking this? Oh, okay. Abalone. And were these the two ones? Okay, so we'll do this one first and then we'll do the abalone. They are not native, no. So what have we got going on here? Good question. We have got amber, peridot, citrine, adventurine. Oh, darn it. Ugh. I know the name of this and I can't come up with it. Maybe it'll come to me later. Really pretty. Translucent. This is a biggie. It is 3 inches long. So your amber, your peridot, your adventurine. Oh, septarian. That's what it is. Septarian. And your citrine down here. Whew. Patrick Ogan left. Patrick, is this? Okay. I think this is the one that you were talking about. Okay, this is a buy it now. This is a buy it now at 80. Pretty colors. Okay, Patrick, I see you. Okay, and then let's take this off the pad so you can see it. So here's the sterling silver. Let's see what this says. $925. Very pretty. Abalone. It's a little over 1 inch long. This is a buy it now at 40. Cosmic, you got it. Mary Lisa Brown, thank you. Cosmic came in first. If you saw anything in the preview, any of those bracelets or necklaces, and I haven't shown it, let me know, and I can go back because I've got a lot. I do. Well, let's people that like abalone. This is very cute. It's lightweight. It's not heavy. The Larimar, I'll bring the Larimar out. 7 inches. Oops, can't get it on here. So 7 inches, very pretty, very flashy colors. So buy it now. $45. Vicky came in first. You got it. Okay, the Larimar. This is new. This is not an old piece. It looks like absolutely brand new. Nice color Larimar. Those are not cracks. Those are patterns in the Larimar. About 1.5 inches. Buy it now for $45. Deborah came in first and Brenda behind her. All right, Deborah. Okay, this is cool. Never seen anything like this before. They're just one triangle after another, after another, after another. Just loaded triangles. It's a bit on the small side. This would be a size 6. I could put an extender on here. That would be easy enough. I could put an extender on there. But look at that. That is wild looking. Hundreds of pyramids. It is. It's lightweight, but it's just loaded sterling silver. All handmade. Okay. This is buy it now. Let me just see what the weight is on this. $20 grams. $40. It's got a lobster claw catch. Rock. Prinz S. I do not have you registered. You will have to register with me in order to put a bid in. Otherwise, I cannot send you an invoice. You have to go to wendywolfwalker at yahoo.com and give me your real name and your address and email. So, Miss Kelly, it is exactly a 7. So, Rock, I can't sell it to you because you're not registered with me unless you just went in and did it now. I don't see anybody else bidding. So I'll hold it. And you can get it for 40 if you go in and register. Oh, see, Lenore just put it down there for you. There's your information there. Okay, Rock, thank you. All righty. We have got two cute little heart necklaces. And I got another little, is this onyx and onyx. Anybody interested in any of those? You can put it in the chat. This one, the pink one, is cool. It is reversible. Looky there. Okay, and the onyx is Mexico. Yep, 925. And that is little over 7 inches. Buy it now. $65. Oh, Janet Lee, you got it. Blessed Baubles, colorful piece, please. Okay. All right. So this is going to Janet Lee, you got it. 65. I got a colorful piece. Here's some color for you. Whoop. This is a heavy piece. It is solid. Solid, solid, solid. And the pink one, all right, we'll bring the pink one out. This is a large one. This is an 8. Size 8, heavy. Yep, nice toggle. Oh, wonderful, Janet. Ooh, that's pricey. Oh, there's a cool hallmark on here. That's a stylized S. I don't know who that is. Stylized S. It looks Mexican to me, but I don't know. This is heavy. Yeah, it's 48 grams. Let's see here. Buy it now. $105. A little more expensive just because it's very heavy. Patrick, you got it. Oh my goodness, I've never run out of bags. I'm running out of bags. Okay, pink bracelet. Pink bracelet coming back. It's cute because it's reversible. It's exactly 7. So you got your pink hearts, or you got your sterling silver hearts, or the other side. All righty. And that was 7 inches. Okay, so this is a buy it now for $45. Corinne, you got it. So I will be invoicing tomorrow. Hopefully I can get them all out. And then when I see that someone is paid, then it gets shipped immediately within 24 hours. This was another find from my new friend. He has no idea how beautiful these pieces are that he's finding because he's not into jewelry at all. Isn't this gorgeous? Mexican inlay. Very heavy. This is malachite inlay, and they used a black background. So that inlay is, it's held in there with epoxy, but they colored the epoxy black. That's pretty cool. This is heavy. Look at the construction on that. It's beautiful. Very, very solid. Let's see. This is 18 inches long. The typical heavy-duty box clasp. Great stamp on the back. The initials are SB, Mexico 925. So maker mark is SB. Let's see, this is going to be very heavy. Probably the heaviest piece tonight. Woo! 110 grams. Oh, let's see here. Yeah, it's like these are one of those pieces that I'm not real excited about getting rid of. Good night, Jason. Thank you for stopping in. It was nice to have you chatting with everybody. Vintage jewelry galore. Oh, hello. Well, welcome in. Thank you very much. Agent Chuck. Good night, Agent Chuck. Or FBI Chuck. White Feather, Shell Bell, Blessed Bubbles, Vintage Jewelry Galore, hi everyone, Tammy. Okay. All right. So yeah, so like this is one of these pieces where I don't really care if it goes out or not. So you're going to have to deal with my price. Okay. You know what? I'll do a starting bid in case there's Mexico collectors. So 200. Beautiful work. Jason knows Chuck. Thank you, Lenore, for putting everybody's channels on there. Linda Clancy, hello. Okay, yeah, I'm getting tired too. I think it's just going to have to be another show next week because I mean you can't believe how much silver I have got here. It's just tons and tons. Okay, I'm going to put this back. I don't see anybody that wants it. Oh, I do have. Let's bring this out. I did have one more little turquoise necklace here. Just a cute little shorty, something that you could wear your pendants on. Gorgeous. I sold one like this last week, except it had a maker's little, God, I think it was a red or black. I think it was a red bead, a maker's bead. I don't know. I don't know the history of this one other than it's from the Navajo Nation. It's on sinew. Nice, 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 nice turquoise. Stop. Jason says stop. Wendy, Corinne. Yes, yes, yes. No, I bid. Love you. Miss you. Okay, let me go back and see what's going on here. I don't mind you guys chatting at all. I just have to. Oh boy. I really missed it. What? Okay. So it was 200. Oh, Corinne, I'm sorry. There you are. I got carried away in the chat because I want to be in there chatting too. All right, it is yours for 200. You got a good one. Yes, you did. I'll get a bigger bag for this one. So I'll try very hard to invoice everybody tomorrow. If I don't have anything else that I've absolutely got to get done because of time, I will get them out tomorrow. And please remember, if you ever don't get an invoice within 2 or 3 days, something's gone wrong, email me and say, hey, I didn't get my invoice because I just had a problem with an email that was going to someone in England, and she kept saying, I'm not getting it, and I just couldn't understand it because we could email back and forth, but the PayPal wasn't going, and it was the same email. So I had to do a chat with PayPal, and we figured out what was going on. But usually there's an issue somewhere. So if you don't get it, please just check in with me. Okay. So let me pull this turquoise necklace back up, and then I think we'll call it quits. And I've got pearls, I've got spiny oyster, I got more turquoise. Oh, I've got some beautiful pieces all the way around. Okay. Oop, here it is. Unless some of you still want to hang out. I don't know. All right. So this little guy, I think he's 16 inches. Yeah, he's just 16 inches. So that's, it's a short collar right around there. Yeah, how about thumbs up for Lenore, everybody? I know you all know that she's got her own site. You need to check her out too. Happy Old Soul, can you sell the atomic style snowflakey bracelet? Atomic style. I can sell it. I don't know what you mean by that one. Atomic style. The triangle? The one that I just showed? Is this what we're talking about? Okay, let me see here. Who is asking about this? It looked like stars. Oh, yes. Yep. Yep. I was wearing this one today, as a matter of fact. That is cool. It is atomic looking, and it is snowflakey looking. Okay. All right, so we'll do this little turquoise, Kingman turquoise. Natural. Okay. Let's see here. Buy it now. $85. It's got the old hook and eye. It's on sinew. It's an older piece. Yes, we will bring the atomic one out, and I will do a starting bid on that. Liz Chase, you have got it, Miss Chase. 85. Did I put it in? Did I put in a starting bid? Oh dear, I didn't, did I? Okay, let me put it in now, but you're all good because you already did it, so we're fine. So starting bid was 85. Okay, so I see Liz is in at 85. Mary Lisa Brown is in at 85. Okay, so we got two in. Liz and Mary Lisa Brown are both at 85. Anybody want to go higher? $16.
Hi, go baby. What's he doing? Is it time to go to bed? Is it time to go to bed?
He's tired. Is it hand drilled? I think you mean hand rolled. No. Uh-oh, here we go again. Okay. Hand rolled. I sold some hand rolled beads last week. Those are really unusual to find because it takes a long time to do this. No, this would be machine drilled and machine rolled. Okay, Liz is out. So Mary Lisa Brown, who are in at 85. Are we good? Okay, I'm going to count down for Mary Lisa Brown at 85. You didn't have to go to 90, I don't think, did you? Yeah, you didn't have to go up to 90. So for 85, going once, going twice, and you have got it. Oops, sorry. I was way behind. I am sorry. Valerie is also in, and Donna is also in. Sorry. So we're still in. Mary Lisa Brown is at 95. Yeah. Valerie is in at 100. Oh my goodness, he just is not going to give up. He is just upset with me. Okay, Donna is out. So Valerie is still in at 100. Mary Lisa Brown is out. So somebody new. Fireside Crystals and Minerals, hello. I don't know you, but welcome in. You must be a late night person. Sarah, my email address, Wendy wendywolfwalker@yahoo.com. So please send me your info if you haven't already, so that I can send you an invoice. Otherwise, I cannot find you. He is, Corinne. He's tired. He's just letting me know it's time for bed. He always does that. Lets me know it's time to eat and it's time to go to bed. Okay, so I'm going to count this down for Valerie. Going once, going twice, sold. Valerie, it is yours. Oops. Oops. Oh, I know. I know. You're trying so hard to tell me what you want. I know what you want. I absolutely know what it is that you want. Does anybody want a cat? He's big. He's big and he's a lover. Can you just sit right there for a little while? Just for a little while. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Where'd we go? Shoot. Is it Valerie? Valerie got it. Okay, so now we're going to do the atomic bracelet. We have a new name for that. What did I do with it? What did I do with? Oh, there it is. Okay. It is exactly 7 inches. Let's see, it's got a stamp on it. $925 and something else that's just not readable. Very cute. That'd be a nice stacker with some other things, you know. I mean, you could really get going on that one. Wendy's going to get going. Enough now. You're really starting to get me upset here, because it's fun to stack. Okay, so we're going in for the atomic. And this is going to be a starting bid, because I see there's a few of you that absolutely want it. Let's start it at 40. Let y'all go for it. Spirals. Okay, so Happy Old Soul is in for 40. Don is in for 45. Oh, I found another little heart. Oh, another little heart. And it's turquoise and lapis. Where are we going? Happy Old Soul's in? No, Sherry, you can tell I'm getting tired. I'm playing. This is just for this one. It's just this one. I'm messing with the stacking. Okay, so it looks like Happy Old Soul is in at 47. Donna, are you going to go higher? Or are you out? Oh, Donna's still in. So Donna's in at 50. Yeah, I can run the spiral. Absolutely. Oops. Oh dear, you fell. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, honey. I'm sorry, honey. Such a good boy. You're such a good boy. Donna, I'm going to count it down. So going once, going twice, and sold to Donna for 50. Okay. So now we're going to run the spiral. Come on. Enough. You're stealing the show. You're stealing the show. Come on, this is my show. This is not the honey bun show. Okay. All right. Congratulations, Donna. Okay, let's see what the size was on the spiral. Little over a 7. Little over a 7 on the spiral. Let's do a starting bid. It is sterling. I don't see any hallmark. It's stamped 925. Yeah. Okay, so the spiral 40 and 45. Okay, so white feather. Oh, Liz is out. Okay, so white feather, we're countdown for you. Going once, going twice, sold a white feather for 45. The spiral. Good night, everyone that's turning in. Thank you all for showing up. Cosmic Unicorn. I don't know if you were here for the Fred Harvey deal I did last week for that arrowhead there. And when I looked it up on Google, one had sold for $850 some dollars. So I don't know why. So I'm really trying to do some research on why. So we have got lapis, turquoise, and malachite. Toggle clasp, 925. And there's a hallmark that says JRI. JRI is the maker. No other indications. And those are all inlaid in. They're flat inlay. Okay, I will put this one up there. This is 7.5 inches. Oops. Let's do a buy it now. Buy it now. 48. It's 7.5 inches. Sherry, you have got it, Sherry. And there are links so it can be made larger if need be. Do you like them 7.5? Sherry, did you like them 7.5? Okay. Little perfume bottle. Little sterling silver perfume bottle. Still got a stopper. Oh, this is from Mexico. And there is an eagle on it, the eagle stamp, which is a time period. And I'm sorry, I'm not pulling it up in my mind, but it does indicate a certain time period. I would have to get to my notes, which I don't have here now. So this is glass with the sterling cutout on it. Any last pendants? I'll check. Okay, this one here I'll put up for buy it now. At 30. Sterling silver, it's not plated. Agent Chuck, you've got it. I do have another one. This is a little bit older. This is beautiful. Complete. The little dopper is still there. Screw in style. Works perfectly. Now that's some silversmithing for you. Plus engineering. It's all engraved. $9.25. Oh, Honey Bun just left the house. He's pissed. He's probably going to go to my neighbors and see if he can sleep with them. Okay, buy it now. 40. And I'll look to see about pendants. I do have a couple left here. Oh, Agent Chuck got in there first. And Mary Lisa Brown. Okay. And Chuck is 40. do have this one. This one has got the tube that you slide your chain through the tube. What I like about this is that this rose quartz, I think you can see it, is cut in the Star of David. It's very easy to see. I thought that was very cool. So it's faceted rose quartz, but they cut it in the shape of the Star of David. And down here is the mystic topaz. What's at the top? Same thing. So mystic topaz, rose quartz, sterling silver. Okay. So this one, I'll do a starting bid on this one of 45. Ada Wong, you came in first. You got it. Thank you, Sarah. The top stone also looks like the mystic topaz. Yeah. It's in great condition. Nothing is wrong. Auction. Corinne says auction. What do you want me to auction? No, that was not a. Oh, sharp. Shoot. It was a starting bid. Oh dear. I'm sorry. I got to bring it back out. Oh dear. My fault. Just shoot me now. Put me out of my misery. So, Ida 45, Sarah 45. Anybody else in? Sarah's in at 50. Ada is out. Okay. So we're just with Sarah. Okay. Sarah, we're going to count down for you at 50. Going once, going twice, and sold. Sarah. Sorry, Ada. It's getting late. Wendy's getting tired. I'm making mistakes. I do have a. This is cool. Lots of little gemstones in sterling silver. One, two, three, 4 strands. Amethyst, peridot, garnet. Seven inches. Buy it now. Buy it now. 40. Oh, good night, Sherry. Okay, I guess we should probably call it quits. I'm not seeing anybody interested. Okay, no problem. All right, guys. I will do one next week. Again, it's a lot of sterling. I didn't even bring the necklaces on, so I've got the necklaces. Next week we'll be doing more sterling silver bracelets, necklaces. I'll probably have some new turquoise items coming in by next week. I do have a lot of sterling silver rings. A whole bag full here. I haven't even gotten in to look at these yet. Cool. Sterling bands. Some with stones. Oh, oh, this is a glorious petersite. There is so much chatoyance in this stone. The whole stone. It's not just parts of it. The whole stone is chatoyance. It's a DTR. Look at that gorgeous steely blue. The tiger eye brown. So petersite is turquoise. It also has a steely blue running through it. I've been wearing this one for a couple of weeks just because it's just beautiful. So it is stamped on the inside DTR. They're in Albuquerque, Desert Trading, 925. This was probably made in his Chinese factory in China. But petersite is just a beautiful stone. It's a little bit pricier than your regular tiger eye. Okay, what size is this one? This is an 8.5. It's measuring 8.5, but remember it's a thicker band, so it takes up more room. Stop. Go up. Oh, white feather. I'm getting tired. White feather, what did you bid on? What did I just have up there? 40. Somebody tell me what I just had up. Multi-stone bracelet. Thank you. Multi-stone bracelet. You got it. White feather. Thank you, guys. Man, just, keep me on the straight and narrow. Somebody's got to do it. It's a big job. Okay. Okay, white feather. For 40. You got it. Okay, now we'll get back to this ring. I came back with 3 or 4 beautiful petersite stones, which I will be setting in my designs for the next show. I think I said this was an 8. It's an 8.5. So if you normally wear an 8, this is going to do well. Those thick bands, they fit tighter on your hand. Okay, so starting bid, I promise this is the last one because I'm going to start making mistakes if I don't end it. The sparkly bracelet. A bracelet, which, oh, okay. Got it. Okay. So size 8.5. I've answered that one. What? A plum? Linda? Honeybun tried to keep you in line. He did, and now he's pissed off at me. Is it sizable? Not really. No, we're going to leave this one alone. All right, starting bid. DTR. So starting bid is a 50. This, the whole stone, everything moves in this. It's not just a little piece, it's everywhere. The blue moves, the brown moves. It's good, high quality. I'll be right back. I'm going to go get the Petersite. It's on my bench that I'm going to be setting as a pendant. So that is really, 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 really high grade because it's almost all steely blue chatoyant. So that is going to be a pendant, which I'm going to mount for the next show. Okay, where are we? Mary Lisa Brown is at 80. See, I got to get that set up because I'm giving this up. Okay, where are we going here? Mary Lisa's at 80. Have we finished? Agent Chuck is out. Anne, are you still in or out? Mary Lisa's at 80. Sherry's out. It is shaped like a guitar pick. I used to play the guitar. You're right. Yeah, something else. Okay. So we're going to count down here because I think it's just Mary Lisa Brown now at 80. Okay, going once, going twice, and sold. You're going to love this. You're going to love it when you get it. Mary Lisa, you've got it for 80. All right, guys. I said that was the last one. That's the last one. I went about an hour longer than I wanted to. Whew. Look for your invoices sometime tomorrow. Okay. Thank you so much, all of you, for hanging in there. Wow, 11:30. Woo. Thank you so much. I appreciate you all. This was such a fun night. Everybody was in a great mood and everybody was so nice to each other. Thank you very, very much. Thank you, Chuck, Janet, Corinne, Donna, Sherry, all the people above me. Cosmic Unicorn, thank you. Donna, Linda, Gary Hell, Valerie, thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, lots of people in here tonight. Okay, signing out. Bye.